Welcome, beautiful souls, to another episode of Evolutionary Soul Towers, Inspirational Soul Food, where we help you to light the way to change on your soul path journey. I'm Desiree, and so glad to be here with you for yet another special channeled message from Spirit to help support and guide you on your soul path journey and your self-discovery process. So, as many of you may know, I developed this channel to help one develop and enhance their relationship with Spirit so that there's an understanding and a getting comfortable with how Spirit communicates to you and flows through you to give you insights and information. That said, it will also help you to fine tune how you communicate with Spirit, giving you a uniqueness and a oneness to the connection that will help you to elevate your consciousness and vibration and help you to create your own reality. I do all of this by way of tarot. So, that said, prior to coming into these recordings, I go into a special meditation, after which I come out and I do a special collective reading for our star seeds and light workers and all those awakening souls who are interested in understanding how to develop their relationship with Spirit. Okay. After which, I write the special message out and then come to these recordings to share it with you. From those messages, I generate a question which you should see in your right-hand corner. That's the question that you are to take, or you can take into your meditations with Spirit, to then ask Spirit the question. And once you receive that answer, can then couple that knowledge with what I've said in this video, and then use the wisdom to integrate into your own unique journeys for your own growth and expansion. Okay? That's how the channel works. It's very collaborative between you, myself, and Spirit to help you develop this potent relationship with Spirit where there is trust, there is confidence, there is love, and of course, there will be this well-being inside of you because you will be connected into Spirit and you'll know exactly how to do so in a very potent way. Okay? So all of that said, let's now get into the message that I received. I will read it to you. Then we will go into the tarot read and I will explain then to you how I got the actual message itself. All right. So here is the message. Spirit is advising you to surrender and trust the fast-moving energy of universal wisdom that is coming toward you due to your now discerning ability to know what positively serves you and what does not, all as a result of your learnings from past experiences. And as you discern and cut away those things that no longer serve you as this Queen of Swords energy, you set yourself in motion to shift into this divine gift of a new beginning in the material world, where you feel a sense of stability, happiness, and emotional mastery, which opens you up to a confidence where you're ready to jump into new adventures of change in this new phase of your life. How beautiful is that? So what is that telling you? You're ready to say yes to the new, right? That is so beautiful. That is so beautiful. You're ready to say yes to the new. And I'm sure that many of you have experienced quite a bit over these last several months, over the last year. And as such, I know you're all ready to say yes to change as we move from this cycle of this year into the next year and to your next cycle and phase of life. All right? So now that you have that information, let's talk a little bit about the tarot read itself. All right, so the first card that I pulled from the Oracle deck that I use is the Breath of Cosmos. All right, and if you see this picture or this image, it is Spirit, the universal energies are here giving knowledge and wisdom to this individual, all right, which is you. And to clarify that, we have the Eight of Wands and the Queen of Swords. And as you can see in these cards, The Eight of Swords is going towards that Queen of Swords. Excuse me, the Eight of Wands is going towards the Queen of Swords. And as such, she's going to be receiving all of this energy, action, passion, knowledge from wisdom, from the universe. And in so doing, this wisdom that she's receiving, it's giving her the ability now to cut away those things that no longer positively serve her. Why? Because of the past experiences that she's had to go through. This Queen of Swords is one that, as you all may know, she doesn't take a whole lot anymore because she's been through so much. So she is very focused. If you look at this image of her, she actually is very focused in looking forward because she knows what she wants and she knows where she's going in the direction that she's going. And as such, she's ready to cut away anything that gets in her pathway and keeps her from moving forward, right? And so with that said, as she cuts away what is no longer positively serving her, it's allowing her to shift into this new beginning that Spirit is then orchestrating for her, giving her stability, happiness, and this mastery in her emotions with the King of Cups and, of course, the Four of Wands. All right. So we see all of this in these cards. These three cards were at the bottom of the deck. And to help clarify the message. And this is what she's moving into, this new beginning, right? This new beginning of stability and mastery of emotions. And as such, it allows her to be ready to remember who she is. These are the oracle cards on the bottom of the deck. Remember who she is, which this one is lost lands. And then we have jump in. So she'll be remembering who she is as this Queen of Swords in this new beginning, giving her the ability and desire to jump in, to say yes to this new change that's coming in, that Spirit is bringing forth in this new beginning. Okay? All right. So that's how I received the message that you have here. And of course, the energies that we have here, the Queen of Swords is air energy, and that air energy is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, and it's masculine energy. Okay? And then, of course, we have the Eight of Wands, and that's fire energy, and that is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries energy. All right. And then we have our Pentacles energy, which is the new beginning. And that new beginning is the Earth energy. Okay. And that is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Right. And so those are the key energies that we have here in the read. And I wanted to make sure that I gave that information to you so that you understand exactly what energies are operating in your read and how I got the messages that I received. Okay. So that's your message for today. I also want to draw to your attention that it is the winter solstice here in the northern hemisphere of the world. And that is what we call the first day of winter. So happy winter solstice to all of those who are in the northern hemisphere. And we hope that you have a wonderful first winter's day officially. All right. As well, I've enjoyed being with you today to give you this message. I also want to point to your attention the question that's in the right-hand corner. How has Spirit led you to better your life and the lives of those around you as you move out of one life cycle and into another? Okay, that's the question that you can take into your own meditations and ask Spirit And when you receive your answer, you're welcome to then couple that information with what I've given you here in this video, and then use that wisdom to integrate into your own unique journeys for your own growth and expansion. All right. So that's how that works. And I'm so glad to have been able to be here with you today to give you this message. And I'm so happy that we could join together. For all of those who are new to the channel, thank you so much for joining us in the community. For all those who've been with me before, it's always a pleasure to have you with me to deliver these messages. All right. So until we meet again, take good care of yourself and know that Spirit wants to bring you all the peace, love, and joy your heart and soul desires. Much love and many blessings from my heart to yours. Take good care. Bye-bye.